Sri satguru Sai Maharaj Ki Jai.
Om Sri Sai Namaha. In this episode of Baba's Divine Leelas, we'll hear some of the experiences of Baba's devotees during the year 1910, and the same has been documented in Sai Leela magazine. So this experience is of one person from Bandra who went to Shiridi with his friend who paid for his to and fro fare. This person had taken 3 fresh notes of rupee 1 with him, which he had decided he would not give to Baba whatsoever, and Sai also did not ask for any donation from him. On the way back, this person told his friend proudly that I had taken 3 notes with me to Shiridi, which I am again taking back with me. The day before he reached Bandra, his wife got a dream that the packet of 3 notes, 1 empty matchbox and 1 full matchbox are lying in the backyard of their house. In the morning, she wanted to confirm if the bag of money was lying there, but there was nothing. When her husband came back, she told her the dream to him, and he checked his pockets. There were 2 matchboxes, 1 full and 1 empty, and a bag of 3 1-rupee notes. He understood the meaning of the dream, and he kept aside the 3 1-rupee notes with a penalty of 25 paise per note, that is 4 rupees 75 paise, as a donation to Sai, and had sent it to Baba as a donation. After that, he along with his family members went and stayed in Shiridi for 1 full month. The next experience is of a yogi who went to see Baba along with Nana Sahib Chandorkar to clear some of his doubts on yoga. When he went there, he saw Baba eating chapati and onion, which disturbed the yogi, and he thought to himself, what type of yogi is this who's eating onion? A raw onion. How can he clear my doubts? Reading his mind, Sai told, the one who has the strength to eat and digest the onion only should eat it. Hearing this, the yogi was ashamed of himself and surrendered himself to Baba, and all his doubts were cleared by Sai. As we know, there are thousands of people who have experienced miracles of Baba's Udi and are still experiencing. Even if we think of recollecting or collecting all the experiences, it will be a huge book, or rather it will be a huge episode. That work will be done by the person whom Sai selects. Now we can share a few of the experiences of some of the Baba's devotees. One Parsi friend of mine was a station master. He had a disease for which he had consulted many doctors in Mumbai and taken medicines also, but there was no improvement. One day he took Baba's Udi from me and took the same for 3 days. He was cured of his illness on the 4th day itself. One Parsi gentleman's daughter used to get fits every hour, and this disturbed him a lot. One of his friends sent him to me, and I gave him Sai Baba's Udi. Next day, he came and told me the fits which used to come every hour now is coming after 7 hours, and she's feeling much better. He took some more Udi from me and left. In one village near Harda, there was an old man who was suffering from kidney stone. He was told to undergo surgery for the same, but he was scared to undergo a surgery at this age. He was nearing death, and at that time one of my friends went there, and when the old man's son came to know of the arrival of my friend, he immediately went to him and asked for Sai Baba's Udi. He gave the Udi mixed with water to his father, and within 5 minutes the stone from the kidney passed out through the urine. After that, the old man's health improved. Another experience is of one man from Mumbai who had gone to Shiridi along with his pregnant wife. One day around 10 p.m., she got labor pains and it was difficult to get a doctor or a midwife to help her. She was in a very critical situation, and two ladies who were there got really scared. One lady gave her water mixed with Sai's udi, and within 5 minutes the child was out, which had turned blue eventually. The child had died in the uterus itself, but the lady was saved. Many had told that this pregnancy will be difficult for the lady and this may take her life also. That's why they had come to Shirdi, and thus she was miraculously saved by Baba's udi. One person in Bandra used to get scary dreams and used to get up with a start. He told this problem to his house owner. He was a great devotee of Sai Baba. He gave him a packet of udi and told him to keep it under his pillow every night. He did that and he didn't get any bad dreams after that, and he then continued keeping udi packet under his pillow thereafter. Herein we have found some extracts of letter number 101, which was sent by Sri Krishna Shastri, and it was dated 11th July 1921. He says, I received the invitation for Guru Puja, but with a heavy heart I want to say that I will not be able to get the opportunity to fall on Baba's feet and get his divine blessings. The reason being that with the request of people here, I will be doing the Parayan of Ramayan from the 13th day of Ashad month. I feel this is also a service to Sai Baba, so I am sending 1 rupee to be kept at Sai's Samadhi, which should be used for some good cause. Now, I would like to write a few words about the experiences I had with Baba. All who have been associated with me know about these experiences, and please do not think that what I am writing is something very great. I only want my experiences to be conveyed in writing so that others can also know about Baba's greatness and divinity. Baba had supernatural powers. He is living eternally. He is omnipresent. He is everywhere, even though he has left his physical body. These words of mine cannot be false because he frequently gives darshan to us and gets his work done through us. When Sainath was alive, one evening we were doing Aarti. Next day, when I went to see him, Baba said, yesterday evening I had gone to Rome. We didn't believe this, but in some time, a person from another village, which is to the south of Shirdi, came and told us that last evening Sai Baba was in our village. We then understood Baba has supernatural powers where he can take the form of any physical body and roam around anywhere, which is not possible for any ordinary person. One night, after Balwantrao Kharpade and his family went to sleep, Baba came in Kharpade's dream and had his meals and then sat on the swing and had betel leaves and left. Suddenly, Balwantrao woke up and came and he told me about the dream in the morning. I told him not to tell about this dream to anyone now. If Sai Baba wants to convey something, he will tell it to you. Otherwise, it's just a dream. When Balwantrao went to Sai, he said, I was served food yesterday, but no dakshina was given to me. On hearing this, Balwantrao was stunned and asked Sai how much should he give, and Sai told him to give 25 rupees, and he gave the same to Sai. Many people think all this is false, but Shriman Yashwant Kolhatkar, who is a BA LLB graduate, has mentioned in his Srimad Bhagavatarth Darshan that soul is forever alive and it can perform many miracles. Then why is it not possible for Sai to give his darshan in different places and dreams? Sai was free from lust and anger and was always at peace. Sometimes Baba used to have a stick in his hand and used to give all the bad words to us. But the thing is that when he used to scold us with bad and derogatory words, he also used to say, Allah tera acha karega, which means Allah will do good to you, in a very soft tone. Which ordinary person can give a blessing like this when he is angry? That's why I say that Baba's anger was just for namesake, and he was very peaceful from inside.
Divine message from these Leelas. In the first Leela, we come to know how our Sadguru is omnipresent, and he also has got an ability to know the devotee's mind and fulfills their wishes as per their desires. Also, Baba's Udi is Baba himself. He takes care of the well-being of his devotees with his Udi, which has such enormous divine powers that is beyond imagination. In the last Leela, Baba proves that he can be present at many places at the same time. This shows Baba is omnipresent forever.
Om Shri Sai Namaha.